Hey there everyone, so this is something a little bit different to what I'd normally do. I haven't done like an unboxing video for quite a long time. Usually when I get stuff like this I'll just take a few photos and stick them up on Facebook or whatever. But I got this through yesterday. I've been waiting for this for about a year and a month now, ever since they first announced the Kickstarter. For those who weren't aware, about a year ago there was a Resident Evil 2 board game announced by Steamforged Games. It was a Kickstarter campaign. It was like £70 for like the base unit, and then they released lots of expansions and such and additional pledges. So I got this through and 10 other boxes for all of the other components. So I thought I'd do a few unboxing videos just to kind of show off what you got in there. So we're going to go through the base game at the moment. So you can just see here it's got your artwork and that on there. So I'll just open it straight up. Now, I haven't actually had a look at this yet myself, so I don't quite know exactly what's in here. I remember having a look through every single update they sent out by email, which is pretty good. So we've kind of got the open up straight away, and you've got this, which is sort of the sign you'd see when you open up the game. So Resident Evil 2 was actually the first Resident Evil game I ever played, back when I was probably far too young to play a Resident Evil game. So let's just go through this. I won't start popping tiles or whatever, but we've got the rulebook there. So you get your quick reference on the back as normal, various character profiles, item cards, some cool artwork in there. You can see the liquor, which was a good moment in the second game when you saw that. Enemy cards, good old Resident Evil zombie shot there. So got that. Got the book of scenarios, which on the front you see the artwork there is for the liquor as well. On the back, that looks like Birkin. And this just kind of goes through the various scenarios we've got. You've got some artwork there of Leon. Maps and such. And we got the tile sets. I presume there's quite a lot. It's probably quite hard to see on that, but that looks like it's the exterior and the streets. And got more. No, I'm not quite sure. That looks like the office, the Star's office, and that looks like the famous corridor where you first encounter the liquor. Not 100% sure. It's kind of hard to see in the light. The tiles are quite dark. Various entry points and such on that. And we've got your umbrella tokens. I presume there's some sort of tracking spinner. More little tokens and such for use in the game. Like a health tracker there, which mimics the actual game itself. More the same. And now for the cool thing. So, when you backed it on Kickstarter, there obviously, as goes with normal Kickstarter stuff, you get additional items based on how much they raised. I believe they managed to raise about 800,000 in total, so we managed to get pretty much every single stretch goal. So that's why I've got so many boxes, and also because I pre-ordered pretty much everything that goes with it. Let's try and make as minimal noise as possible here when opening this. So we'll just push that to one side so we can have a look at all of this. So we've got your character models to start with. I'll try and make out who each of these are. So this looks like it is Leon. He's painted fairly well there. Well, not painted, but he's modelled pretty well. He got his RPD jacket on the back there for his amazing first day on the job. We've got the next one here, which has a shotgun. I think that might be the gun store owner. remember him from the first game. I'm not going to do an impression of his voice because I've been told that I can't do impressions very well. We've got a model of Claire there. So I've seen that people are actually going to be painting theirs. I'm probably not going to paint mine because I can't paint very well. And I think that's Ada. You can see some really nice. They look really nice. They feel quite lightweight and such. And then let's get to the actual monsters themselves. I won't go through each one. Got some lovely zombie boys there. And sort of just sauntering towards you. You can get any close up on their face. The camera doesn't seem to want to focus on him, but it's kind of getting a gross view of my hand there. But these are sculpted pretty well. Got some, everyone's favourite here, the zombie dogs. Now this is quite a nice model. So we've got the liquor here. Now one of the boxes, not sure which one it actually is. What I've got here actually contains the evolved liquor as a bonus. I see it's really nicely sculpted there. And you've got an alternate pose for him there as well. Trying to we've got another one here. Can't quite remember which one this one is, but some really nice detail on there. And there's one of the farms of Birkin. So what we've got left, we've got your character cards here and your deck. There's other cards which won't go through. Got the counters for some of the tiles we saw with sort of falls in the middle. Like I said, these are your dice here, so you've got like an umbrella dice. So and the red set there. So I'll just try and get these cards open fairly quickly. So we can just have a quick run through and show some of them off. So you got your Leon, Claire. I was right, the gun shop owner. It's Robert Kendo. Yeah, zombie. Various cards on the back. You've got the famous Resident Evil doors. Quite a lot of all clears actually. It's got a few of the enemies, so we can go through some enemies. We've got zombie dogs. We'll go back to that again. So this sort of, yeah, I believe it's called the tension deck, and you set them up for each scenario, depending on what's required, and you go through it to try and beat the game. Like, you know, a cooperative board game. Lego modified zombies. There we go. So that's just a brief kind of look at the core Resident Evil 2 board game. So I'll be doing a few more of these videos, kind of going through the various expansions. Like I said, there's 10 more boxes to go through here. Two of them are just kind of scenery, there's a few extra monsters, and some expansion packs. So thanks for watching, I'll see you in one of the future videos.